This is Vinícius Júnior. By December 2024, he wasn't just another star. He was the captain of Real Madrid and the best FIFA men's player on the planet. But only 2 decades earlier, the reality was this. This is São Gonçalo, a Rio de Janeiro suburb where life is defined by a lack of resources and a surplus of danger. Safety here is precarious. To navigate their own streets, residents rely on an app called Onde Tame Tiroteo. But where there's gunfire, just to avoid active shootouts on their way to work or school. To move from that environment to the captaincy of the world's most famous club, Vini had to do more than just play football. He had to conquer 3 escalating arenas of adversity that systematically tried to weed players like him out. His rise shows how a persistent, defiant identity can actually force the world's most rigid institutions to change. The first arena was a physical test of endurance. After joining Flamengo's youth system, Vini faced a 45-mile commute. He spent nearly 4 hours a day on public buses like this one, navigating the sprawl of Rio just to get to the training ground. That schedule is designed to break a child. To keep the dream alive, he had to leave his parents and move into his uncle's home closer to the academy, trading the comfort of his immediate family for a chance at a career. When Real Madrid intervened, they signaled his value to the world with an unprecedented €46 million transfer fee. At the time, he was only 16, a professional asset worth tens of millions, before he even had a high school diploma. Surviving that initial geographic grind and the immediate pressure of his price tag created the psychological resilience he would soon need on the European stage. Vini landed in Madrid in 2018, just as the throne was empty. Cristiano Ronaldo had just left for Italy, and the club expected a teenager to help fill the greatest individual vacuum in modern football. The early years were unforgiving. Critics and fans focused on his missed chances and erratic finishing, labeling him an unpolished talent who lacked the composure to survive at the Bernabeu. He responded by doubling down on who he was. He kept his style electric and joyful, continuing to dance past defenders and smile in the face of the mounting pressure from the stands. That persistence peaked in the 2022 Champions League final against Liverpool. On the biggest stage in the sport, the unpolished project finally came of age. In the 59th minute, he timed his run perfectly. A clinical finish at the back post secured Madrid's 14th European Cup and effectively ended the debate about his elite status. By deciding the biggest match in club football, he proved that his joy wasn't a lack of focus, it was his greatest competitive advantage. The third arena was the most hostile. As his star rose, so did the frequency of racist abuse directed at him from the stands of Spain's stadiums. While others might have stayed quiet to protect their brand, Vini broke the silence. He stopped matches, pointed out the perpetrators, and refused to let the abuse be treated as just part of the game. He took the fight to the governing bodies of the sport, eventually bringing his testimony to the United Nations to demand that football institutions protect players from systemic discrimination. His stance was unyielding. He told the world that if the abuse continued, he would keep speaking out, 10 times over if necessary. By refusing to just play, he shifting the responsibility of ending racism from the victim to the institutions. Today, he is reinvesting that influence back into São Gonçalo. The Vini Júnior Institute now uses the technology and resources he's earned to provide education and a path forward for kids growing up in his old neighborhood. That leadership has earned him the total respect of his peers. When he won the 5th Pro World 11, Real Madrid even boycotted the Ballon d'Or ceremony in a show of unified support for his impact on and off the pitch. He is no longer just a kid chasing a dream. He is the captain of the team that plays here in the Santiago Bernabeu, leading the most successful club in history. Vini Júnior succeed because he refused to change the arena he entered by keeping his smile, dance, and voice. He forced the world of football to finally adopt to him.